Okay, welcome everyone. So today what we're going to be doing is a bit of Ninja Django. So this is a Django REST framework, right? It's an alternative to Django REST framework. And it's a little bit more modern. So hopefully things all work out there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into it. So I have the code here. So I was working on it yesterday and I thought I might just do a little stream about how to set it up. It's not quite complete yet. But I think we can get a bit set up and sort of show you the intuition and the Django structures, I guess. And so it's hosted on GitHub. If you just follow the links, it'll take you to the school community, and then the school community will take you to GitHub. We'll take you to GitHub where you can go get the code. So let's get into it. So as always, we open up a new terminal. We're going to start from scratch, and I think we're going to use VS Code for this. So let's just ensure that the stream is live. Stream health, things are looking good. Yep, cool, excellent. So we've been live for about 1 minute. What I'm going to do, I reckon, is just pop out the chat. There we go, pop that out. Put that somewhere. Cool. I will just copy this. So we're going to use GitHub here. Copy that link there. Okay, cool. We have the chat here and we've got the code right here. Cool. So I've actually recently changed my my terminal stuff to the Zash RC, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's way cooler. It looks so much prettier, and I've also I'm using things like Z Oxide and BAT, which is a really cool stuff. So we can even look into a bit of that as well. So that's some really nice stuff. So maybe let me move that. Yeah. No, actually I like it centered. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go into it. Let's go to Coder Trader. I keep things in so yeah, I love that. So Coder Trader streams. Yeah, and then I think let's just git clone the repo. Oh geez, what happened? Misclick. Cloning it. It's public, so it's all good. Cool, that's great. And then easy peasy. So what we can do is we can just I just want to show everyone. I think I put an alias called cat as bat, but I can just use bat. So we have a look at the folder structure. So you just go, or maybe even, can I do something like this? Oh no. Yeah. Oh no, this tells me, oh no, that's fine. That makes sense. End tutorial. Yeah, and then it'll show me the, I know, so trading. Yeah. I love that. FZF. Love it. Find files fast. So we can do that. That's really cool. I like that. What if you just click on it? Ah, no, it's all good. Okay, cool. So maybe let's have a look at that one, right? With our new bat one. Can we just paste that in? No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So it's gonna be N. Oh, same folder, trading. Oh, hold on. CD into this. Yep. And I love how it does the branch thing there, which is awesome, which is amazing. I love it. So what we're gonna do now is we are just going to that trading API. Cool, and it's way better than cat because it just gives you like line numbers and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. It's very cool. Okay, exit that. Okay, now let's get to the coding. So this is a Django project. So open up it in VS Code, one of the best editors. So I think what I'm going to do is I think we're just going to try get it to run. So I've got an env example file here. So this is essentially just a basic trading platform app, but it doesn't actually do too much at the moment. It's more about education here. But I've got an example. So you need to make a env file that sort of looks like this. So we're gonna do that, which Yeah, we'll do. So let's just make a new file. Let's call it .env. Cool. And then we'll just copy all that, and then we'll just go. I think is it Control Tab? Yep. Just paste that in. Oh gosh, that's not it. Paste. Fix that. Cool. That works. Yeah. So let's tell you what. Let's go through some of this code for a little bit. So we've got the configs, which has the settings. Now, yeah, so this is probably the most important one, right? So this is all the default Django stuff. We probably need to UV sync. We need to make a UV folder, right? We need to probably make it all UV. So what we're going to do is. So let's see if we can we just make it by UV sync? UV sync. Let's see if that works. Ah, hello. Nice to. Thanks for the hand waves. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hope all is well. Today we're doing a bit of Ninja Django, making a trading platform. We're trying to educate someone as to how to make one of these. That is a lot of work. But I just want to show everyone Ninja Django, which is an alternative to the REST framework, Django REST framework. That's some good matcha. Who else likes the matcha? Okay, so let's try UV sync, see if that works. Okay, cool. So I think it set up a virtual environment. That was so easy. Create a virtual environment, which is here. Okay, I love it, love it. So to run it, we just do that. Okay, cool. Could not be resolved. I don't know. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Do we have what's in the Django lock? I mean the Django, yes, we've got that. That's weird. Huh. Interesting. That's okay. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta just open and close it. Maybe like reset the LSP. It's all good. No stress. All right. Settings. Yeah, we don't have. I don't see any errors here. So that okay. That's all working. That's all good. Keep one new end file in. No, don't show again. I get so many pop-ups in VS Code. That's the bad thing about it. Ah, no, we do get it. Yikes. .env could not be resolved. Why not? Why? Why? Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. So, what we can do? Oh no, because we need to. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's run it. So let's activate that virtual environment. I made a little shortcuts. Cool to activate that virtual environment. I just had no. I mean, it depends what kind of. Yes, it depends what you want to do with your diet. Yeah. Okay, that sounds like fun. It sounds like fun though. It sounds like fun. I appreciate the comments. Okay, cool. So we've activated the virtual environment. Let's run it again. Okay, hopefully we get the right Python interpreter. So yes. Yep. And it's going to be using that interpreter for all that, which is great. Cool. So you've got, all the Django stuff, and then I've put an application here, the trading application, which is great, which is awesome. Cool. So let's go into the trading app here. So you've got admin, you've got API. So essentially this is API. Before I ate. Oh, you walked for 2Ks before you ate. Nice. Good job. Good job. Love it. A little bit of exercise. It's very good. Very good. So, yeah. So this is the trading admin structure here. Yeah. And so what we're going to be doing is we've got these models we want to display, and that's how you register it in the model page. Okay. So where are the models? Let's start with the models. Models. Whenever I make a Django app, I like to start with the models and maybe the URLs and then the views and stuff like that. So models relate to database type stuff in a Django application. So let's look at it. Yep, I'm on a diet starting from tomorrow. Okay, well, good luck with your diet. I wish you well. I hope it goes well. I'm all about the health and fitness. So really, good luck for it. I hope it does go well. So, a trading app. So we've got this model called Trading Pair, and essentially it's just a symbol. So each symbol, when you trade, has a symbol name, which is what we call this the base asset. Min, the min quantity, so the minimum you can trade, blah, blah, blah. Cool. And then we have this concept of an order. So someone can send an order, and then we've got these text choices here, which are kind of like enums in a way. And then what we do is we take this, right? Instead of making things text fields, we say, okay, this is going to be a choice between these things here. So for example, yeah, so char field beside, right? It is actually a character field, but we say these are the only characters we can have, and that's sort of a way of validating stuff there. Cool. And we have a portfolio model and stuff like that. Cool. So let's actually make let's make some data. Let's just do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna what I did was I made a make file, right? I love make files. They shortcut a lot of things very quickly, which is great. So the make file here, right? What I've defined is UV. So UV run Python, which is, we call it Python, and manage, and like Python plus manage.py. So what I can do is I can just go, put manage in front of just whatever command I want to do. So this will be, make migrate, or make migrations, make migrations. It's a bit weird. Or you can go make run, right? And you're going to host it on this port in this server, right? So to get things up and running, what we do, so we have our models, and so we're going to make our migrations, which is just a bunch of SQL files, right? Just a bunch of SQLs. So whenever you change the database, you just want to rerun that so you get a new version of the SQL files, right? So where can we do this? Let's do this in the terminal here. So we're gonna go make migrations. Make migrations. Love it. So it's running that. No changes detected. That's cool. But I think it did make some SQL files. So it made a database. Where are my trusty migration? There should be like a migrations folder somewhere. Or not. Conf. No. Huh. Maybe because we haven't really made any changes yet. That's okay. So, and then let's actually migrate stuff. So we take those model schemas and make those into actual tables. Migration. Oh, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really, really, really do appreciate this. Yeah. I love all interactions or comments from people who follow the channel, or if you're not following the channel and you're just curious. It's really good to hear from all the community. Make migrate. Cool. So, yeah. Or maybe that was the thing that applied SQL stuff. Okay, cool. Is there like, I want a bunch of like SQL files here. That's weird. Let's find it. So find, we just kind of want to go like, yeah, .SQL. Migrations, trading, migrations. Oh yeah. So it's actually in Python. Oh, but where's the migrations folder? Trading migrations. Okay, cool. So it's in trading. This is what I was looking for. Migrations. Initial, yep. So essentially this will write a bunch of SQL using, the ORM, right? Django's ORM. So yeah, create model. Yep. All good. So that essentially this is just, making stuff here, which is great. So yeah, love it. Okay, cool. Anyway, that we are getting distracted. But now, so we migrated the thing, and then now let's see if we can run it. Usually, sometimes when you're starting out, it doesn't work, and then you just got to do some debugging, but let's see what happens. So, make run. Oh, it worked. Lucky me. Oh, it worked. Cool. So, 404, because we have nothing on the main page. Maybe we could put something on the main page. Maybe we'll do that later, but we can go to docs. So, a docs, which is not working at the moment. That is okay. That is okay. Because we hit the wrong URL endpoint, it should be API/docs because you have to read the comments of the errors, which is right here, and I didn't read the comments, so yeah. Sometimes you just gotta read what the error message is, right? API. Cool. And then this is our API so far. So I haven't really made anything, so you can authorize it. Cool. Session value. Okay, I'll do that later. It's all good. All good. And then create order, which is amazing. So we don't need to oh no, we do need to. We need to authorize that. We will authorize. Yeah, we will do it. We'll do it. Unless there's a login. I need to make a login like a login endpoint. Yes, I do need to make a login endpoint. That is how you work those things. Okay, cool. And then yeah, so yeah. So this is an example of all the pairs. So what we could even like populate it, right? So try it out, execute it. There should be nothing because there's nothing in our database, right? Correct. Yes. I don't think there's anything in the database. So what we can do is there's two ways you're coding everything on your own. No. I'm gonna no. It's me plus AI. And I don't think that should be like of course it's AI. I think it's nuts if you're not using AI, to be honest. It's like, imagine, because, okay, so, look at this, but also thank you. Oh my God, what am I pressing? Space. Okay, I'm gonna butcher your name, I'm so sorry. But Hinita Chan? Well, no, I didn't code everything on my own. Actually, to be honest, this is, I'll tell you my process. Give me a thumbs up or something if you want to know the secret sauce, if you want to know the secret process of what I do. Because essentially, if you have a look at all this, right, all this stuff, I coded it in pretty much 3 hours. Back in the day, something like this would have taken you, I don't know, like 20 hours or something like that. It's like, use AI, but have quality controls when you look at it. I never auto accept things in circumstances where I know the problem can be very easily solved. I always accept the changes from AI, right? So yeah, and so all this, like AI, and then see, there's errors here. Undefined portfolio. Yeah, so like, I'm gonna have to go and manually fix that, but it's okay. But like all this boilerplate code, order type, undefined, that's not looking good. So there's problems. We do have problems here. But, you know, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. So you need to use the combination of both. But thank you for your comment. Really do appreciate it. Are you a coder yourself, or are you in the trading game or things like that? Let me know. I'd love to know. I'd love to know about everyone on the chat. But anyway, so we're in the Ninja documentation here, and so we don't have any symbols, any trading pairs yet. So we execute that, nothing comes back. That is cool. That is cool. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to look into the code for getting that API. So to go to it, we go to, what is it? I think it's in URLs. No, I most definitely did make a mistake there. It was in routes, right? It was like router. What is it called? How do I grep search with find it faster? I'm coming from near Vim, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's an API. Yep, that's it. So we're calling this endpoint here public route. So it's a public router, and we're calling the pairs endpoint there, and we get we get nothing back, because what it does is it goes into our database by getting this model here, and it filters through the objects and tells me which one is, you know, active and not active. Okay, cool. So there's a few things we could do, right? We could go into Django. So first we could create a super user, right? So that would be, by the way, you're like a professional, you're like a working professional. Yes, used to be. I'm starting my own business here, teaching people how to code and trade and things like that. Used to be. I used to come from the finance industry, finance, like fintech, trade, automated trading, you know, all that kind of stuff. Specifically, like, yeah, just I was on the buy side for a few years, and then did market making and things like that. I kind of want to teach this to people. Yeah, actually, I'll drop a link real quick if that's okay with you. Hopefully I can. I'd love to share my knowledge with everyone. Hi, hello, Yug. I'm just learning coding. It's been a few months since I've started. Oh, very nice. I love it. Okay, we'll have a little chat break. We can interact with the chat for a bit. I love it. Okay. If you would allow me, I would be honored to show you a bit of coding. So I have this school community here. It's called Coder Trader, and essentially I want to teach people how to really improve their coding skills and apply that to the realm of trading. And essentially there is essentially, you know, these are the more like advanced courses here, right? Which we go through code class and trading skills and Python stuff as well, and like full on trading systems, like the edge of building like HFC stuff. That's a lot. But I do have a more introductory one. It's part of the standard tier. It's just in 7 days we're going to build a trading system, and this will improve your coding and your trading skills at the same time. And then also, so here's 7 days, here's the core, and then actually right now what I'm doing is I'm adding extra bonuses. I'm gonna have a few more extra day bonuses here for everyone, same price. But yeah, so if you I'll just drop that in. That's all I'll say about that. Hopefully that is okay with you. I would love to sort of help everyone out there, so I'll just put that in. If you're keen, please do send me a message about it, or join up if you'd like. They'd really honestly help the channel out. And also it's a small community, so you'll be getting like pretty much all of my attention, and I can really help you develop your coding skills. But I will pin that for now. But thanks for you know, leaving your comments in the chat. I love it. Okay, so that's a nice little chat break. I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, go check it out. So let's get back to Ninja Django. So here what did we do? We had a look at our code, and this is the API endpoint we are calling, right? And we are filtering the database. So let's actually have a look at the database with the admin interface, with the admin dashboard, right? So to do that, we need to create a super user. So let's stop it. Okay, now, so the command to create a super user is, so UV, so we're using UV, right? UV run Python manage.py create super user. Cool. I'll just say Steve. Obviously don't ever share this on a live stream or something, right? I'm not even going to deploy this website. I'm not even deploying the databases and stuff. So, you know, if you do copy, just be careful of security, because a super user pretty much has control of every single thing. So if you're deploying to production, make sure you have like all the security checks and all that good stuff. Okay, email address, nah. Password can be just that, and password can be just that. It's not, yeah, it's too short. But it's fine. I'm not even deploying this, you know. I'm not even deploying this. But if I was deploying it, should do it properly. Okay, so we created a super user successfully. So what we can do to access this, so we'll just run it again. So make run. Okay, we'll do that. Now let's hope the database was updated. So to do it, we just go to admin. Okay, and then we'll just put this in. Cool, so this is our admin database. Ugh, uh-oh. Yeah, I know, but it's a site I'm making Google, so chill. I want to like spice it up as well. But that is for another time. That's okay. So here we've got our orders models and our trading pairs models, right? So we could do that. We could just hit add, and then we could add and then it creates an ID for us, which is great. And then we can create a symbol, a price, and all that, and do all that. That's great. So, but actually, let's just go back and let's not make an order or trading pair. 0 trading pairs. So we could actually just add a trading pair here, and then it would come up. But I think there's a better way of doing this. We're gonna get AI to generate some fixture data for us, right? We're gonna get some AI to generate some fixture data for us. So let's do this. And this is how I use AI to just automate the boilerplate boring stuff, right? So let's do this. So let's go for so let's do this. So let's what should we use? Should we use Claude for this? I reckon we should use Claude. I think we should use Claude. So let's maybe let's stop it. Just copy the working directory. Oh, copy the working directory. I'll make a new one. Go Z. Paste that there. I'll just source activate the virtual environment. Cool. That's good. Has anyone got any questions so far? Let me know. Let me know if you've got any questions. Is it all too fast? Yeah. Have a little break. See how the stream's going. Let's see. Are we doing well? Are you winning? Are you winning? Are you winning? Okay, 26 minutes. Not too bad. I don't want to make the streams like an hour long. I feel like people will start getting bored after an hour or something. So I want to keep it short, sharp, to the point. You know what I mean? But let me know if you want it longer as well. Like, I'd like to know what people in the comments are saying and doing, right? Okay, so let's do this. So we're gonna make a what are we doing? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So let's go for Claude. Let's do it, Claude. Oh dear. Claude not found. Oh no. Because I recently switched to the Z /hash thing. Oh no. I'll have to I will have to do that. I will have to do that. I will fix that. I will fix that immediately after the stream is ended, but we can also access Claude here. Here. That is where we can access the clouds. The cloud. Okay, so let's get our models. Okay, so make some, make sure we're on screen. Make some JSON fixture data for, make some JSON fixture data for the trading pairs models. Okay, cool. Models. Okay, cool. Software name. I'm using VS Code. And I'm building a trading application. Is that what you meant? Let me know. Let me know if I did answer your question. I'm using Claude to help me. I'm taking Claude and just editing stuff. But I appreciate it. That's some good matcha. Physics phenomenon. That's cool. That's an awesome name. I love it. Okay. So makes JSON fixture data for trading pairs models. Cool. That should be it. Let's do it. So it's manifesting. I love a little bit of manifestation. That's good. Who doesn't love manifestation? Got to manifest the outcomes, right? Okay, cool. So let's take a look at it. Like always, when AI gives you a big chunk of code like this, always read through it, and and if it's wrong, just be like, no, this is not right. This is not right. Just say no. Do it like this. So it looks right. Model, trading pair, trading pair. Is that right? I think so. I can't remember if you need to put an under. No. I think it's right. Yeah, that's correct. Cool. So we'll do that. Yes. Okay. And where did it put it? In fixtures, of course. Should we put the fixtures in the git ignore? I reckon we should. Manage pi low data trading pairs. I like that. So, but, where's our git ignore? So what we're gonna do? Let's go git ignore, and we need to add say fixtures. Fixtures, yeah. Fixtures dot that. Cool. And so save that, and we'll just make sure where are our fixtures? They're gone. They're gone. Yeah, so they're not there, right? It's okay. Cool. And we'll just close that. Oh dear. What have I done? Oh dear. Okay, we'll close that. Yeah, and then let's run this. So I'll just copy that. Where's my terminal? Paste that there. Cool. So it put that in the database, and now let's check it is in the database. Which is okay, here's the stream. I love the stream. I love the stream. And then where is our database? Here it is. Okay, so let's give it a refresh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no, what have we done? We're not running the server. That's what happened. Make run. Refresh it. And we have a success. We have the success. Right. Okay. Now, this is not active, right? So these 4 should only be returned in our API when we call our API essentially, right? So let's do that. So let's go back to api.docs to call it. So API docs, right? And then let's go to pairs, which is what we're calling. And moment of truth. Let's execute it. And what do we get back? We get back 4 symbols, which are all active, which is awesome, which is great. Okay, cool. So that is just a little fun walkthrough of the Ninja Django. So I'm going to end this here, but hopefully you got something out of this. If this stuff resonates with you building trading applications, we also build trading bots. We also improve our coding skills so we can become better quant traders and things like that. If that really resonated with you, if you really do want to improve, please do check out the Coder Trader community. I've put the link here. There's also the link in my bio on my YouTube page. And then also, you know, you just go here. It's at school.com, Coder Trader, yeah, Coder-Trader. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully that was all good. Hopefully you did learn something there. And what I'm going to do is I will see you in the next one.